Stop picking up things that don't belong to you. Some people are out here carrying burdens that were never assigned to them, and they wonder why they feel heavy. This world has shifted. This is not the same world that we grew up in. There's so much on the news right now, all of these headlines about ICE, about protests, about people being unalived. Let me tell y'all something. Back when I grew up, you can only get your news from the newspaper and the TV. Or if your neighbor called you on the phone and they gave you the tea. And we used to use those mounted phones that was mounted to the wall, and it had that cord. So you was limited how far you could go and talk. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But now you're carrying the news everywhere. You're carrying it in your purse, in your pocket. It's on your hip. Yeah, that cell phone. You hearing about headlines on Facebook, IG, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit. You're hearing this information everywhere. You could be scrolling on Facebook just wanting to see your family, and there's a headline that you see that you didn't even want to see. That's why you have to be very intentional about what you're listening to all the time. And I'm not an expert. I'm just a lady that drives 130 miles a day. So I have a whole lot of time to really think about life and how it's affecting me, because I'm on the road 3 hours a day. And I feel like this system is profiting from people's fears. This system is monetizing fear like it's a drug. It's like you just got to have that headline. They use phrases like, "This is the last one. Get it before it's gone. Don't miss out." That's what some of these headlines are telling you. And you feel like you got to go out and get it. Now you don't spend your vacation money to get something you're never going to use. And I'm not perfect, y'all. I have got finessed by the system, buying things that I don't need, listening to things that I don't want to hear. I'm an empath. I take all of that in. I'm going to give y'all an example. I was in the Dollar General just before the winter storm, just picking up a few things, and I overheard the cashier saying, the customers was in here yesterday complaining because the price of the ice had went up. Now, they knew people were going to need ice so their food wouldn't go bad. You all see how the system profit off people's fears and needs? And when people are in a vulnerable situation, the system profits off that. And it basically just creates chaos and scarcity. And I know you all are hearing about the protests, red, blue debates, the name calling, the venom that comes out in the voices, the energy of division and hate. You know what? I refuse to participate. I decline, because it's like the air has been charged with this negative energy and it's just festering up in the air. I can't do nothing about what ICE is doing. Red and blue will continue to hate one another and can't get along. It's a guarantee. I can't control these people. The only thing that I control is me and how I feel. Refuse to participate. Protect your mental health. Do you know how much time people give to the burdens of this world? How much time they spend talking about it, debating? You hear it when you go to work. You hear it at the church house. You get to the job and they talking about the headlines at the job. All at the grocery store. It's like you just can't get away from it. Look, I got my own burdens to carry. Spending all that gas money a year just to get to a job that has restructured me. Going to the grocery store, being a committed wife and mother, and doing all the household chores and all the other stuff that come along with living in this world. I don't have time to be picking up the burdens of this world. Look, we are already giving the system our livelihood, our energy force, 8 hours, 10, 12 hours a day, performing and turning tricks for the system. Time is like treasure. You can make more money, but you can never make extra time. So I'm being very intentional with my time. I want to put my time into something that's going to build me up and elevate me. I could be spending time with my family, people that I love. Do you all see how the system can be controlling and manipulative? I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just trying to make a point. There will always be wars and rumors of wars. That's something we can't control. It's automatic, it's a guarantee. But life is limited. We're only given a certain amount of time, y'all. I'm just being intentional with my time. We are supposed to be watchful and vigilant about what's going on in the world, but we're not supposed to be obsessed with it. It's nothing we can do. I can't change people's hearts. So, you know what? I'm deciding to remove myself from different chat groups. And sometimes I'm in a chat group, I don't even know that I'm in one. People are just automatically putting you in one. And I automatically remove myself out of it. I don't want to hear about it. Even the church chat group, I don't want to hear about who died and who's hurting. I have to remove myself from that sometimes because I got enough to deal with. I'm an empath. I take everything in. I have to rest and build myself up. Then I can maybe listen to who needs some prayer. I know y'all probably saying, dang, she's removing herself from the church prayer group. Yes, I got to protect my mental health. I'm a social worker too. I'm always hearing problems. And it's always going to be problems in the world, and you can't control it. But that's all I have, you guys. I just want to remind you to protect your time, protect your peace. We only get one life to live, y'all. And we can't control how this world is evolving. Let me know in the comments, what are you all deciding to put down? What are some burdens that you have been carrying and you didn't even realize it? What's something you've had to remove to ensure that you have mental clarity and peace? And I just want to tell y'all right now, and I just want to thank you all openly for watching my channel. I'm so humbled by it because this world it's been really hard, and I just didn't even think people would want to listen to me. I just like to have conversations and talk about things from my perspective. Talk to like-minded people. Now everybody's not going to agree, and that's fine. I just want to thank you all sincerely. The last video that I did, you all hyped it up. You all put comments, and that really means a lot. So I just want to thank y'all. But don't forget to protect your mental health. That's all, you guys. And I look forward to talking to you all in the comments.